My hat's gonna blow off. I'll go back for it. We are cruising at 34 miles an hour.
And we got Bigfoot. Well, 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 what do we got here? It's got that new bike smell. Let's go. The only issue I have with this bike, it is too good looking to take off-roading. You know the places I like to go to. So what I think we got here is my new street rider. I don't think I'm gonna bring it to any places with really harsh conditions. I mean, look at it. When QLife reached out to me and said, you want to review one of our bikes? I said, sure. I like the Moped style. I wasn't expecting them to send me this beautiful white finish, nice tan saddle. This thing is really good looking. See if the camera really does any justice or not. This finish is just sparkling. No pun intended, this is actually called the QLife Spark. Before we get riding, let's have a quick rundown of its features. We have a 48-volt battery. Make sure it's in the on position. Very simple setup. Hold down the power button until the display kicks on. Twist throttle on the right handlebar. 7-speed Shimano gear shifter. Headlamp. Horn underneath. Plus and minus for pedal assist mode. I always have it cranked up to 5. You know I like to ride it like a motorcycle and do very little pedaling. So let's hit the road. We're gonna see what this baby's got. Besides how good it looks, this seat really is super comfortable, very wide and cushiony. Let's go. Beautiful day for mid-November. Not gonna be a whole lot of days like this left to do bike reviews, so I am certainly gonna enjoy it while it lasts. The only thing about filming on a nice day like today is it might be a little hard to see that display. It's pretty bright out here. We got an obstruction. The website says that this could reach a top speed of 35 miles an hour. Let's see what it could do with me weighing in at 225 pounds. Quick side note, out of the box, this is gonna do about 28 miles an hour. To unlock that higher speed of 35, this is what you gotta do. First things first, power off the bike. Go over to the right brake, hold it in all the way, and at the same time, twist the throttle back and hold that as well. Now you're gonna turn the bike back on and hold that throttle and brake in for a few seconds and release. Now let's lift up the back tire and see what it could do. Look at that. It's saying 44. All right, let's crank it up. Cruising along at 29:30. I'm actually really surprised. We already got it up to 30, and that was with the wind blasting in my face. Nice smooth ride. I'm liking it so far. Look at that, whizzing around a real sharp turn, no problem. Sometimes the Moped styles are a little hard to maneuver. This thing, real good. All right, let's stop screwing around. We got those bars sticking up. You know what? I think I'm gonna turn it around in this direction. We have a nice long straightaway here. We got one jogger far off in the distance there. I really want to open this up. Maybe give the old horn a toot. Doing a bike review here, let's go. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Let's hit it. Oh, and I failed to mention, this has cruise control. You hold the throttle here down for maybe a few seconds, let it go, and look at that. It'll stay on until you hit the brakes. 29. 30, 31, 32 for a second there, 32. Wow, 33. My hat's gonna blow off. I'll go back for it if I have to. 33 on cruise control. That's awesome. 34. I'm gonna have to slow down here in a second, but we are cruising at 34 miles an hour. Whoa! And he's not jogging, he's taking a nice leisurely walk on this beautiful day. Don't blame him. I was not expecting that. I need to fasten the hat a little bit here because I thought it was going to go blowing off my head for a moment. I don't know what else to say except I'm having too much fun already. Maybe we'll do a little bit more riding here before I end this video. Yeah, I left the headlamp on there. I guess it doesn't hurt to have it on in the day. I think I'm going to have to do this long stretch again. We got nobody out here. Except we're going into the wind this time. This will be a good test of what it could do. I mean, this wind is blasting at me right now. I'm gonna do that cruise control again. Not giving it any throttle. We're not getting as fast, but still pretty good. $29. Those were some really heavy winds I was riding in there, and I almost hit 30 miles an hour. So it definitely makes a difference under conditions like that. I think I'm gonna head out to the road in a minute, do some street riding. How you doing, brother? There's my vehicle down there. And yes, it does fit in the back of a mid-sized SUV nicely. Okay, now we're cruising along at 30. Despite the wind. Slight decline coming up. Oh, it's picking up here. 32. Slow down a little bit. You never know, it could be in those piles of leaves. You gotta love that sound. Like a TIE fighter from Star Wars, I always say. I think up here there's actually a designated bike lane. Let's see if I can reach those speeds in the mid-30s again. We got 31, 32. 30 is pretty good for a slight incline and a lot of wind hitting me right now. Let's swing through the cemetery real quick. And we have a pathway up here. I'm gonna send it down this nice, steep, grassy hill. The real question is, am I gonna make it back up? This has got a 1500 watt rear motor, which is pretty good. And any bike that doesn't have dual motors is gonna struggle a little bit, and you're gonna have to pedal. But I am making it. Yeah, check that out. We did it. Yeah, let's head back down to the streets for a few more minutes. What do we got down here? Edward's Garden. I've heard of this place. I've never actually been here. A place to explore and enjoy. I don't know if they're actually open today. And we got Bigfoot. Oh, hell yeah. So I just stopped for a few photos of the bike and Bigfoot. Probably gonna be the thumbnail. And we had a nice little ride here. Showed you what the QLife Spark could do. And you know what? This bike is actually very inexpensive. I think it's only going for like $700-800 right now. The black version is cheaper. If you get it in white, red, blue, green, I think is an extra $100-150. In my opinion, totally worth it. If you like the plain black, that's fine. 4 of my other Moped styles are in all black, so it's nice to have a different one. I also saw on their website there's a dual battery version of this bike where there's a second one underneath here if you plan on doing some long range riding. So yeah, a cool bike. You get a lot for what you pay for. I really like the cruise control. I cannot believe the speeds that we got up to. Nice, comfortable ride. Like I said before, I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of off-roading with this. It just looks too good. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day out here, do a little bit more riding. Hope you enjoy your day too. And we'll see you in the next bike review.
See you in the next
Bike review.
where shadows take control. Down the path we go. See you in the next
Bike review.